Serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
To George Kittle. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, 49ers.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
49er ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah, it's on.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, 49ers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
on
6.
play action. Now Garoppolo. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
First down.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the first. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
The ball carrier.
And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now is Breeze. And he finds Carr. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Handoff to the fullback Burton. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
On 2nd down now, it's Murray. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
49ers, 0.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the...
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. DJ Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
3rd down and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Brings up 2nd.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now left side on the swing pass. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are back within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now when there's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Breeze now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. And they'll turn to Kamara. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big connection on that one. 51 yards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A handoff. It's Murray. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 22-yard line.
On first down, Murray. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go with Murray again. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
6-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, this is Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Made the tackle. It's a pickup of...
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier, taken down at the 11-yard line.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's out right at the 25.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mostert a first down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple. And they'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Garoppolo. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back.
It's a turnover on down.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there out of Kamara. 42 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Breeze to throw.
Game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
San Francisco.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. One final try now for Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Today's final score, St. Francis.
They were close.